Hello makeup lovers, welcome back. Hola bellezas, bienvenidas a mi canal. My name is Carolyn for those of you who are new, and in today's video I will be sharing with you the new McGRATH Sublime Foundation or Skin Fetish Sublime Foundation, and this has been a very anticipated foundation from her line. But before we start with this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos every week except for these past few days because I was out on vacation. But if you enjoy and love luxury products, then this is your channel. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, I placed my order real early. As soon as the sale came out live, I was on the website. I got a code from patmcgrath.com. I used it, but they have been having some delivery issues. I think they didn't anticipate and were not ready for the high volume of purchases that everybody's doing around the world. This foundation comes in different undertones. It comes in 36 shades, which is great. I got medium, deep, and 23. It's really a beautiful box. Also, it comes into different colors like light, medium, medium deep, deep, with different undertones like yellow undertone, cool undertone, neutral pink undertone. It's fabulous because not everybody has the same undertone. Now, I order the system, which consists in the foundation, primer, powder, and the two brushes. If you want to purchase the foundation alone, then that is $68, and then the prices are different. I think it's cheaper to purchase the bundle, which works sometimes. Let me show you. This is the foundation, beautiful. I just removed the plastic so I could show it to you, and very luxurious. It reminds me like all makeup, very elegant. And then on the side you can read about the foundation information. This is 35 mils and 1.18 ounces. It says buildable perfecting coverage, weightless texture, sublime satin finish, runway tested, mother approved, universal formula for all skin types, all free, paraben free, fragrance free, which is wonderful. Now we got the foundation. Is very heavy, glass, frosted glass, beautiful. It's like a 1930s, 1920s bottle, very elegant. It really looks very expensive, I have to share. And it has a pump, which is my favorite. I love it. Fragrance free. This is, let me show you the powder now. I don't think I'll be able to use the powder. I didn't even open it because it looks kind of like reddish, kind of dark. And when you order the system, you can pick your own shade of powder. It's picked out for you. And this one is in color, let me see, it says it on the box, yeah, medium deep 4. That's why it's kind of very dark for me. I won't even open it, so when I send it back, it will be unopened. Now we have the primer, which I'm going to open right here on camera for you and test it. Also on the back of the foundation, of the box foundation, you have a description of all the ingredients that they use on the foundation. Okay, this is the box. It's plastic and it has a pump. I'll test it in a minute. Let me show you the two brushes. This is the foundation brush. They're both synthetic hair, and this is the powder brush. I got it because I said, why not? It comes together, it's in a bundle, and I wanted to show you guys. Let's test the primer first. It has like a pinkish beige color. Feels cool. Really no fragrance. Very, very light scent. Not something very strong. And this foundation, it has hyaluronic acid. It's skincare in it. It's supposed to help with your wrinkles, which is something that I really care about it. Let me see. I'm gonna try it a little bit on the back of my hand and see. Wow, it's very liquidy. And I like the color. I went to Sephora to test the color to make sure I had the right color. Let me try a little bit of that primer on one side of my face, and on the other one I will not apply. You know what? Let me do it on the whole face. Why not? But one thing I will do, since it's very liquidy, it says it's medium, light medium coverage. I'm gonna use my fingers on one side of my face, which I don't really like to use my fingers. And on the other side, I will be using the brush and see the effect. I don't really see any difference on my face. Let's see, it doesn't feel sticky either. But on this side of my face, I'll use my fingers. I like the color so far. And since I've been on vacation, it might be darker than the foundation, but we'll see. It's very, very light, and it really applies very smooth. I don't feel it as sticky on my skin at all. Probably is the primer, but I like it. It's very sheer, luminous, that I like the way my skin looks. Let me do it on my forehead, and that was one pump. We're gonna see how it applies with the brush on the other side of my face. Now I will apply the rest of that one pump on this side and use the brush. What was left on my hand? I will tell you, if you are full coverage foundation kind of girl, you will really have to use a lot of foundation. It's very light and I really, really enjoy it. Wow. It doesn't feel, nope, it does not feel tacky. I don't know if you can see it, but the coverage, let me get the camera closer. And I will tell you that I need a little bit more. It's a very, very light foundation. I'm gonna apply it a little bit more on the back of my hand. And I will use the sponge, which feels very soft on the skin. And it's buildable. I can tell you right now, you can build it. I don't feel like it's tacky, and it dries very fast. But I feel like my skin looks very, very good. I really like it. I have to be honest and tell you, I really like this foundation. I'm going to use my Chanel concealer, and this one is in color 91 Caramel. I will use a Sephora brush, and this brush is great for concealer application. I will not be using the powder that came with the system. Like I mentioned before, I think it's too dark for my complexion. And when you purchase this system, you cannot pick up your own powder. That's one downside. They pick it for you. And I know they want to help women pick up the right shade, but right now my skin looks fantastic. I really like the effect. I really do like it. A little bit of concealer on the sides of my mouth. Using the Chanel translucent powder and the new McGRATH brush, I will powder my face right here and see the effect with this foundation. But I can tell you, it's really nice, the effect. You don't have to purchase every single item. You can use any brush. And I favor natural hair brushes, but this is not bad. Kind of pricey for a brush. I like it. I think it's a good match for my complexion, especially now that I'm even darker. I really like it. Now that I finished with my base, I will move to this beautiful palette that I purchased due to the VIB sale in the spring. And this one is a Mothership palette. It's beautiful. I haven't used it, and the reason why is because I was waiting to do a tutorial. But since we are using Pat McGrath, let's use her eyeshadows, shall we? This is a Wayne Goss number 17. I will go into that color, this one right here. Just apply a little bit on my eyes. Wow. First time using this palette. It's absolutely beautiful. What they say is true. The colors really blend nicely. Now I will apply a little bit of that gold color right here. It's a very simple look because this is about the foundation. But just to do a little bit of my eyes on camera. Now with my Chanel mascara, I will apply a little bit of the dark chocolate right here with a little Wayne Goss brush, and this one is in 07, right on my bottom lashes, right at the end. Now with a Sonia G brush, I will use this beautiful Guerlain blush and apply it to the highest point of my cheeks. Now that I finished with my face, I will apply this Coco Rouge lipstick from Chanel, and it's in color 64. And then we have the final look. I hope you like it. Well, overall, my thoughts on this foundation. It's a beautiful foundation. Looks very expensive and luxurious. $68. I will have to see, wear and test. I'm gonna wear it all day today and see what happened with my skin. I'm very picky when it comes to foundations, and it's very difficult for me to find the right color. It's one plus one more that is oil free, and the color matches me perfect. I really like the color, how it looks, how my skin looks right now. I really like it, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So far, I love the foundation. It's been highly anticipated. I don't have many things for Pat McGrath except for a couple lipsticks, which I forgot to use. I use Chanel, but this gorgeous. I have another eye palette, but I just recently, in the last few months, is when I became a fan of Pat McGrath. I heard a lot of it, so much from other YouTubers, from social media. I know she's been a makeup artist for a long time, but this is one of the things that I just tried from her, and I have to tell you, this eyeshadow is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. It performs wonderful. It's very pricey, but I have to tell you, it's worth it. Beautiful. I think that if I was you, I would give it a try. The primer, my skin feels, perfect. I'm gonna continue using both together. The powder, sadly, I couldn't use. Now, with this bottle, it doesn't look very expensive, but it feels good. The primer, I think it did what it was supposed to do, and it's hold my foundation, because so far my foundation my face feels great with the foundation. I don't think it helps with my pores. It didn't minimize my pores at all. I don't really see any difference in that. What it did was modified my skin, but nothing about making my pores look smaller like Tatcha does, or Smashbox, or the one from Lancome does, which is a heavy primer. It's heavier, but this is a very light foundation that can be used in the summer and even in the winter. And if you like heavier foundations, full coverage, then it can be buildable, but nothing like your full coverage foundation. This one is a lot lighter, that I don't think that even if you build it, you will get very heavy on the skin, especially if you use your fingers. And with this, we come to the end, makeup lovers. I hope you like it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. See you the next time.